What's Epic Universe? It's the new Universal Park in Florida. Yeah. Because they've got Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios and whatever their water park is called. And now they've got a fourth park called Epic Universe, which has Mario World. And it's got the classic horror monsters like Dracula and Wolfman and Frankenstein and all that cool stuff. Frankenstein's monster. They've got How to Train Your Dragon. They've got another Harry Potter world. And they have another IP that's just kind of generic Celestial themed in Orlando. Yeah. You went when it opened? So I went and I don't know. I didn't want to talk about it when I went because I was like, it might be too soon. Might be too soon. But I recorded stuff to make like my own little vlog video type thing from Epic Universe because I also went to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios in Florida this past October, or I guess last year at this point now. And I was like, I don't know, I just never got around to it because it's like it's a long video, and I went on like one of the last weekends. Epic was really fun. The craziest part was I didn't tell the story. I don't think I did. So there was the incident with the Stardust Racers ride, the biggest roller coaster in that park. And I was like, well, you know, at least I can still go on the Velocicoaster because that's the one I was most hyped for. Because Velocicoaster is banging. Yeah, I went with some IRL friends. The Friendsgiving friends. So I was like, well, at least I'll go on the Velocicoaster. Which, by the way, Velocicoaster, banging. Loved it. And we only went to Epic for one day. So we're just like running around like crazy. And on this particular day, there were rumors going around that Stardust Racers was gonna reopen. But we were like, no way, it's still like way too soon. Then later on the day, we start seeing helicopters over the ride. I mean, my friends were like, those news choppers? Are they reporting more stuff? That's crazy. And I had the app that gave me notifications for when like rides that close get reopened due to weather delays or whatever. And it was like, I don't know, an hour before the park closes, I get an app notification that the ride has opened. So we haul ass all the way over there. And I guess they added metal detectors, so you really can't bring anything on the ride, like nothing. I bought the cool power-up bands for the Nintendo World to play all the games, and I forgot it was on my wrist. And the guy was like, "No, you got to go back and like put it in a locker. Like you can have anything, nothing in your pockets, nothing on your hands." It was crazy. So I went back, but luckily I still had enough time to get on the ride, and I got on the ride, and then after it ended, the park announced it was closing. Right when I got off the ride. But I wrote it.
My account is banned for being a goner in your +18 chat, so I'm using my sister's account to apologize, so I'm sorry.
Well, now you're doing your sister dirty. Goodbye, Pyro Sevens. Pyro Sevens. Won't even let me finish my story. Pyro Sevens. Anyway. Thanks for the biddies. I managed to get on the ride. Yeah! I think I was on the green side. I think I heard that side was better. There's like a green track and a yellow track. I think I was on the green one. Or was it the yellow one? I don't remember what color it was, but then after the fact, everybody was saying, oh, that's like the more intense one. And I said, hell yeah. Yeah, I think I had an out-of-body experience riding it because it was so good. And it was like dark, so the park was lit up. It truly was a Stardust race. And unlike Dueling Dragons, because so Dueling Dragons was a Harry Potter ride that they used to have, that they replaced with the Hagrid ride, which is also a banger ride. That was probably my favorite of the whole entire trip. We went on that one like 5 times. So that one had the double coaster thing where you would race each other, but it would always break. And they'd always have problems with it, and they just have one of the tracks going at any given time. It was kind of lame, but I feel like they definitely redeemed themselves with this one. It was so good. It was so much fun. We got so lucky that the ride just so happened to open the one day that we were in that park. Remember that years ago? No line, but it got sick? Yeah. 5 times in a row we'll do that to you. But no, we went on the Hagrid motorcycle one. Oh my god. That ride. Best ride. That one was I think that was Universal though. That wasn't Epic Universe. That's a Universal ride. But that's the best ride in Universal. Yep. Yep. Especially when you're like on the motorcycle one. And it feels like you're actually riding a bike. It's so cool. You're a hog, Harley. That's so stupid. Yeah, Islands of Adventure. That's right. We went to... Yeah, we ended up not going to Universal Studios for the park. It was Epic Universe for one day. And then the next day, we went to Islands of Adventure in the morning. And then we did Halloween Horror Nights at night. After you tried, I had a butterbeer. I'm not a big butterbeer fan. I'm just not a butterscotch girly. I did try the crepes though. The new butterbeer crepes in Epic Universe. If I ever do the video,
The Loci
I've got the
coaster
food
was down
reviews.
for maintenance when we went too.
No!
Opened a few hours later and we got to skip the whole line because 2 buddies were wearing dinosaur heads.
Based?
They called us to the front. Cinder 6 LOL. Hagrid's motorbike ride is the best ride there.
Good taste. The one ride I did not get to go on, which is so ironic, was the Donkey Kong ride. That one was down the whole day. I mean, it was a pretty rainy day, but it never reopened. Even the next day, because I was like, well, maybe if we have time, like, we'll get tickets for another day, like, while we're here. And it wasn't even open the second day. It wasn't raining. But it's okay. DK! Donkey Kong!